السلام عليكم. حلقة waxaynu ku soo qaadanaynaa in sha Allah ta'ala nidaamka cusub ee caalamka New World Order. nidaamka cusub ee caalamku waa qorshe ay soo dejinayeen muddo dheer Ibliis iyo Dajaal aadamahooduna ay u go'leynayeen fulintiisa. waa qorshaha ay danta ugu weynay ugu jirto maasoniyadda waajibna ay inagu tahay in aynu ka digtoonaano.
It is a big idea, a new world order.
muxuu yahay nidaamka cusub ee caalamku?
And on the back of the dollar bill, there's a seal on this side. It's called the Great Seal of the United States. That's what it's called. It's their seal. Now, behind the seal, this is actually what is behind the Great Seal of the United States, is a pyramid with one eye. Now, the one eye is the sun god, Ray, which is where we get the word ray, sun rays. It is the sun god, same Mithraic character, and he shows up again and again. This is the Masonic god of the ray. If you look, you'll see the pyramid is built except for the top. It's built except for the top. The eye is suspended above the top. It hasn't come down yet. Because they believe until they've finished the Masonic project, which is the what they say on the bottom, Novus Ordo Seclorum, and then Annuetta Chaptis, he is pleased with our project. In other words, the God they believe in is pleased with our project. What is the project? This is the question. What is the project that this God is pleased with? The project is literally the secularization of the world. To completely strip the world from religious beliefs. This is the project, and that is why it is called Novus Ordo Seclorum, a new secular or worldly order. If you translate that into Arabic, it would be Al-Nizam Al-Alami Ad-Dunyawi, not Al-Jadid. It would be Ad-Dunyawi, the new temporal order, the new order of the world. The project is literally the secularization of the world. To completely strip the world from religious beliefs. This is the project, and that is why it is called Novus Ordo Seclorum, a new secular or worldly order.
sidee ayuu ku soo bilaabmay? sidee ayuuse u soo ifbaxayaa?
New world orders have been constantly unfolding. There's not one. And even now, we are on the brink of the emergence of yet another new world order. While you were busy with your exams, Israel is preparing to attack Iran. We don't know when the attack will take place, but we feel fairly certain that it's going to come. And when the attack does take place, a new world order is going to unfold. One of the first casualties of such an attack would be the collapse of the US dollar. You don't need a PhD to understand that. That's our problem today. Scholars of Islam who are out of touch with the modern world of knowledge. An attack on Iran is going to lead to several other wars. And these several wars are going to witness, in my opinion, the transfer of power in the world. From the second of Dajjal's ruling states, I've mentioned his name for the first time, Al-Masih al-Dajjal. From the second of Dajjal's ruling states, and you have, of course, read Jerusalem in the Quran. Here we are. The first ruling state, Britain. The second ruling state, Uncle Sam. And the third, and final ruling state, which will emerge in consequence of big wars which are now going to unfold, namely the state of Israel. So a new world order is around the corner. And you have to be able to go to the Quran so that the Quran can explain to you the world in which you live today. And you have to be able to go to the Hadith so that Nabi Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam can explain to you the world in which you live today and tomorrow which is coming. The scientific revolution brought about a challenge to the world of faith in Europe, with reason rivaling faith. And that struggle between science and faith, between science and religion, between the university and the Vatican, ended ultimately with victory for science, victory for reason over religion and over faith. In consequence of that victory, a new civilization emerged in Europe. Christendom vanished. This political philosophy based on religion disappeared. And in its place came modern Western secular civilization with a new political philosophy to the effect that we no longer recognize divine sovereignty. No. Sovereignty now resides with the state, with the people. The Republican state recognizes sovereignty and supreme authority residing here in the state and not there. This did not happen by accident. The emergence of this new world order in which Christendom collapsed and the modern secular state, which called itself the Republican state, emerged in history. They never left, they never decolonized until they had removed all obstacles in their way in their pursuit of their ultimate goal of one world under their control and one world government with which they would rule the world. And that's why the Khilafah had to go and had to be replaced with something else. And in its place came the modern Republican state, the modern secular Republican state, because they want to rule the world. Why does Israel want to rule the world? What will be the implications of Israel taking over the rule of the world from the United States? Answer: Israel wants to rule the world so that a man can stand up in Jerusalem tomorrow. Nabi Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam described that man to us 1400 years ago. Dajjal brought into the world a new world order.
saamayn intee leeg ayuu inagu leeyahay innaga nidaamka cusub ee caalamku.
At last.
Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window, or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when accident. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. What truth? That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. Prison for your mind.
nidaamkani waa in adduunka oo dhan laga dhigo cilmaani lagana tirtiro fikirka iimaanka si dajaal marka uu soo baxo ay dadku toos ugu raacaan waxyaabaha ay u adeegsadaan qorshayaashoodaasna waxaa ka mid ah in aadamaha la gaadhsiiyo heer uu dareemo inuu ilaahay la loolami karo subxaan allah
يجب أن يتغلب الإنسان على الإله وأن يعلن الحرب عليه وأن يخرق السماوات ويمزقها كالأوراق.
hadallo dadka soo jiita oo ay ka mid yihiin
حرية، إخوان، مساواة، إنسانية، هذه شعارات الماسونية.
iyo in sidoo kale dadka adduunyada la jaalaysiiyo
They say that this is the best world has ever been. It's never been better. All that came before have now been superseded by the best. And they have been sent to the museum of Islam. They are moribund in Toynbee's words. Arnold Toynbee. And this is the best of all worlds. We see the world differently because we try to see with two eyes while they see with one. And when we see with two eyes, we say, no, this is the worst world has ever been. This is a world which has turned away from Allah. This is a world which is defying the one who created us all. This is a world which has taken every single law that he has set. This is a world which is just waiting to be destroyed. This is the worst world ever. That's their view, that's ours. Because they see the problem being corrupt, being dismantled, that is being destroyed.
gumaysigii ay adduunka soo markiyeenna ujeedka ay ka lahaayeen waxa uu ahaa in ay baahiyaan nidaamkoodan
That we have a mission to civilize mankind. And this mission took them not only to colonize the rest of the world, but that didn't end the story. When they colonize a part of the world, they do not leave, they do not decolonize until and unless they have put in place institutions which will ensure that that society will continue to be ruled by them by property. If I do not seek to understand what's happening here when I've got peanuts in my head, when will I wake up? When will I begin to think?
kaalintee ayuu iyaga ugu jiraa
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world.
hababkee ayay u adeegsadaan baahinta nidaamkan faasidka ah
وأن نشكل حكومة عالمية عليا تسيطر على العالم أجمع، وعندما نتحكم فيها سنكون قد حكمنا العالم.
taasina waa mid ka mid ah tallaabooyinka ugu mudan ee ay ku soo arooriyeen kitaabkooda hanaanka madaxda sahyuunka. waxaa ka mid ah qabsashada maamulka, aqoonta iyo warbaahinta, hantida oo loo adeegsado xukuumidda caalamka, hanti wadaagga iyo shuuciyadda oo iska dhigaya kuwa u taagan danaha shaqaalaha, abuurista iskooxaysiga iyo loolanka kooxaysan ee diinta ku dhisan. qabsashada ganacsiga, warshadaha iyo beeraha, faafinta laaluushka iyo fasahaadka, iyo siyaasadda oo akhlaaqda laga tirtiro, dahabka iyo raasamaalka oo dadka laga xigsado iyaguna ay kaydsadaan, waxyaabaha asaasiga ah oo la qaaliyeeyo, dhisidda xukuumad caalami ah oo yahuudeed, habdhaqanka ummadaha oo si aayar ah loo fasahaadiyo, u aqoonsiga cid kasta oo yahuudda wax ka sheegta in ay tahay cid nacab saamiyiinta ama yahuudda oo adduunka loo tuso inay yihiin dhibanayaal, shiilasha soo koraya oo lagu dago aqoon iyo aragtiyo faasid ah waxbana aanay ka jirin, in aan nabad loo oggolaan dawladda aan qirin jiritaanka xukuumadda yahuudda, burburinta nolosha wada jirka ah iyo xaaska iyo dhiirigelinta nolosha kelinimada ah, yahuudda oo laga dhigo qaar ka agdhow madaxda dawladaha maamulaysa, daciifinta golayaasha shacabka iyo in gacanta loo geliyo madaxda, joogtaynta isfahamwaaga ka dhexeeya madaxda iyo shacabkooda, faafinta gaajada, saboolnimada iyo cudurrada, garaadka dadka oo la dooriyo oo lagu mashquuliyo waxyaalaha kala duwan ee wakhtiga lumiska ah iyo ciyaaraha, ilxaadnimada ilaahay inkirista oo la faafiyo iyo diimaha oo la baabi'iyo lanala dagaalamo, taageeridda inqilaabada siyaasadeed, garsoorka oo ay la wareegaan maamulaanna, boorinta suugaanta liidata, culimaa u diinka oo sumcadda laga dilo, fulinta shirqoollo keli ah, dawladaha oo dayn lagu qarqoomiyo, boorinta kelitalisnimada iyo dawladda booliisiga ah, yahuudda oo dawlad loo sameeyo, maxay ka doonayaan nidaamkan؟
هم ماذا يريدون اصلا؟ يريدون ان يصير مال العالم كله في ايديهم، وارض العالم تحت ربقتهم، والقرار العالمي يصير من عندهم. الماسونية حركة تخريبية لإلحاد الناس وابعادهم عن رب الناس.
سلم يا رب.
وهذه الماسونية هي التي تحكم من وراء ستار تسمى بالحكومة الخفية. يريدون ابقاء الشعوب في حالة من الصراعات المستمرة لإنشاء حروب ليتوطد لهم الأمر في الإمساك بزمام الشعوب وبفكر الشعوب وبأيديولوجية الأفكار اللي عند الشعوب، على أسس لتمهيد لكنيس الشيطان لوصول المسيح المنتظر أو المسيح الدجال. لكن نحن نريد أن ننشر الرشوة بالمال والجنس للسيطرة على الأشخاص الذين يشغلون الأماكن الحساسة في الحكومات العالمية. وبعدين أي إنسان يقصر فهو ضحية لفضيحة كبرى. الوصول إلى السيطرة على الصحافة وأجهزة الإعلام، إثارة الاضطرابات والحروب في العالم. قال لك طيب ما احنا قاعدين عندنا رأسمالية وعندنا شوية، احنا عايزين مذهبين يتضاربوا.
هذه صنيعتهم دائما.
تقع الحرب العالمية على الفكر هذا والشعوب تنقسم، أنا اشتراكي أنا مش
أصل
استعمال العنف والإرهاب وليس استعمال المناقشات العلمية الهادئة.
هم يصنعون نظام ويولدون جماعة ضد النظام.
ظهور استخدام القوة للقضاء على كل المؤسسات والعقائد. أوضح لهم ضرورة دراسة نفسية الجماهير لتتمكن من السيطرة على زمامها، اغتصاب ممتلكات الشعوب. ثم شرع لهم ضرورة ممارسة الإرهاب الكفيل بتأمين خضوع الجماهير الأعمى.
إننا سيدي أي إن الله طبعا أين النظام كاس وأقبلنا. haddaba maxaa inala gudboon.
Their real name is Bauer. They're using you, and you're making fools of yourself by going along with this insane plan. Hurry up and arrest those criminals who have taken over leadership of your society. This is not a joke. There's enough evidence out there for everybody to know it's true. It's all over there. Anybody who has done any research in the well-documented, thoroughly proven facts will know that a criminal gang has controlled your financial system for the past 300 years, and they are planning genocide, and they must be stopped. We will stop them. This is a declaration of war. We have the technology to turn the deserts green. We can refill the oceans with fish. We can have world peace. Please, everybody, arrest them. What is wrong with you people? We can have world peace. We can have all these good things. We're just being blocked by a tiny group of old men who worship Satan. That's a fact. Please, we must save the planet.